I'm going to try and keep the Pioneer dream alive by giving you more Lumra Scapeshift combo here on Arena. And today we're going to be going down the Mythic ladder with a bit of a different deck list. There's so many ways that you can actually build this. There's the Otherworldly Gaze. There's kind of the stock builds with like 4 Aftermath Analysts, and there's some stock up builds, builds without stock up and all that stuff. Today we're going to be trying Wishclaw Talisman, and this card itself is fantastic because it gives you that instant tutor on your turn when you need it to go off, but then also when your opponent gets control of it, they don't get to activate it unless it's their turn. So you just kind of get it blank. And what's also nice is this card can also get you interaction instantaneously in maybe something like the control matchup. Maybe you bring in something like Negate and you can have that. The rest of it is we get to explore something like Icetill Explorer. You'll get to see this go off, especially on the first game. You're going to see how insane a card like this can really be. And in the last game, the big thing we do find out in the middle is that I believe to support these cards, especially something like Wishclaw Talisman, I do need to adjust the mana base more than I gave it credit for. And I think some amount of the Crumbling Vestiges potentially just need to be starting towns to especially make this work. Just a heads up, if you go to try this out, I do want to give out more gameplay maybe with this adjusted, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. How are you feeling about Lumra combo, Pioneer in general? And is this the type of deck that makes you want to go jam some Pioneer? Playing up some Pioneer, opponent goes first. I think we definitely mulligan this hand. Definitely mulligan this hand. This hand is better. Did I play Wishclaw with this hand? I think I'm supposed to draw, unironically, I think I'm supposed to drop Aftermath Analyst with this. Yeah. We do have an extra draw, and then we can like, quote unquote, hedge a bit with Hedge Maze. Thoughtseize, at least the Wishclaw Talisman is kind of nice, but you probably take the Minstrel. Actually, no, I think you take Talisman, because if this is black, you can, it's black-white. Oh, it's black-blue. You probably have some type of Fatal Push for this, yeah. So you go Hedge Maze, try and find another land. Yeah, starting town's perfect. Yeah, town's perfect. Town is perfect. At least the turn that I play Icetill Explorer, I can just get out a land out of my graveyard should it go there with like Lotus Field, which I kind of plan to force. So I freaking hate Thoughtseize so much, man. What a dumbass magic card. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Like, okay. You know what? That's my own personal rage. Thoughtseize is a perfectly fine magic card that should be legal. I just hate playing against it. I just hate playing against it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Before someone quotes me and says Thoughtseize, the Shaft thinks Thoughtseize should be banned. Oh my god. All right. I still in the graveyard, some cards in the graveyard. Unfortunately, we're losing 2 Wishclaws, which is really unfortunate. Okay. It's actually tragic right now. Okay. Oh. Hold on now. Okay, at least we can get that down. That's actually pretty big. This is an insane top deck. I'm gonna decline. Because when they make me discard, I'll discard the Crumbling Vestige. That's chill. That's fine. Okay, when they make me discard, yep, I'll discard the Crumbling Vestige. I'll go Lotus Field. Ooh. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Then we go... do I have the mana anyway? I lose 2 lands. I Scapeshift for 2. So I go Lotus Field here. I think I'm supposed to drop these 2. Then I play Icetill Explorer. Then I play Crumbling Vestige. Oh, we found it. Oh my god. The absolute nuts. The absolute nuts. That's literally the perfection of what I was looking for. The fact that we actually found the win here. Oh my god. That is brutal. That is brutal. Oh my god, Port of Karfell. Yo, the Icetill Explorer goes crazy though. And we get free mills. And we get free mills. Black, blue. Resolve this one. Port of Karfell. And you know why this is GG? The beauty of this is you Lumra, the Lumra dies immediately, and you just get it all back. Oh my god. Insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. Yo, Icetill Explorer went crazy. All right. I love it. I'm happy we got to, like, we didn't get to show off Wishclaw Talisman because we just like drew the nuts. But Icetill Explorer actually just got to really showcase itself. So against like mono black, I think we take out the Wish Claws, two of these, one of these, and you drop probably these. And like one land, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you gotta drop one more card. Like one Nature's Rhythm is fine. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You still have one Boseiju to look for. You have to, so you bring in the ley lines exactly for this. For mono black, because the black matchup is so frustrating. It's close. The black matchup is still favorable, I believe, especially with Wishclaw Talismans. So we're gonna keep some. The problem is that like it just takes you, it just forces you to top deck. So that was insane. I'm happy we got to like really showcase that. That was absolutely insane. I loved it. Honestly, bet. Yeah, bet. Yeah, I can Hedge Maze for some more lands. Beautiful. Submit. Go ahead. Opponent shocked. I know opponent shocked. I know opponent shocked. They could have counter spells though. That's the thing. They could have counter spells. Riddler. So I think I'm like overvaluing it, but they could have Duresses post board as well too. So like that's the thing I have to be wary of. Do I resolve Wishclaw Talisman? Nah. I think you're supposed to just bounce the Hedge Maze. Like we don't need to do anything crazy right now. They can just continue to hold up counter magic and forward their game plan should they want to. Yep, that's fine. Toss Oracle in the yard. If they have a way to exile that, sure. We still have Ipnu Rivulet as a win condition. Does Shieldred come down here? Nah, I could very well win here. I could very well win it here. Okay, so I think we do, yeah, so you do this. If we draw Lotus Field, we win. Okay, so you do this. You, that's fine. You go black, you Wishclaw Talisman. And that's a win next turn, unless they have a counterspell. Which is probably something to be very validly concerned about. Draw a card. That's fine too. Let's do this. Let's grab green. How do I not get blown out here? I don't think there's really a way. Yeah, okay. All right, just throw it out there. Sure. Ooh, they actually like what they found. Interesting. Okay. Could be that counterspell. Oh, okay. Okay, they... All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Doesn't matter. I'll sack them all. The mana doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3. And then you get Port. If it's Aftermath Analyst, you grab Port. Green, 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 blue. Solve all. Okay, trying to resolve this. Okay, I don't think opponent understands that they probably just lost here now. Yup. Now I have the mana to do anything. Okay, yeah, now I just won. All right. So opponent did not have the counter spell. They potentially have. Oh, I don't want to return any of these, but okay, whatever. Return that. I should be like, okay, the mana doesn't matter. I'm not like in full control. It doesn't really matter. If I had like a few amount of mana, I definitely would have gone full control, but it's fine. We need some black mana actually. So let's go black, blue, and then 1 green is fine. We have 3 triggers to resolve, so we're gonna do all this. Yo, unironically with Wishclaw, negate's so much better, and I wasn't even thinking about that. Negate's actually so much better. Yeah, an opponent just concedes. Yeah, you can't beat this. Yeah, unironic negate's like so much better with Wishclaw out. So, all right, nice. GG's, let's go to the next one. Opponent goes first. They're on control. These are the matchups I hate. The control's like so unwinnable. It actually like so unwinnable. Oh, hold on. Wait, it might not be. Wait, hold on. Winnable? Okay, so you play this. Yo, winnable unless you can destroy my... Well, okay, if we can find a land that untaps for at least 2 mana. So if we can find... I think that's fine. Helix is chill. I'll go starting town, put a Littjara in. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. All right. Okay. Beanstalk. Leyline binding. It's the only thing I can really think of. Sorry, undo, tap that for green. All right, do you have the leyline binding to blow me out? Nope. All right, I think you lost then. Okay, so we're supposed to go 1, 2, 3. Then we go Mistrise, so that, not Mistrise, sorry, Port. Oh, is the Littjara? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I get the Littjara back. So you go Port of Karfell, and then you get fancy with it and get Hedge Maze, Ipnu. There's like a lot of things you can get here. But okay, we're gonna do all this. And then what you do is you go green, because we have the Archdruid's Charm. Green. So you need 9 green for this. Green and blue. You let all of this resolve. Archdruid's Charm is so good. Just being artifact, enchantment, hate, and main board, while also being a tutor is fantastic. You get a Lumra. And this is where we kind of just win the game. It's great. Wow. I thought this was going to be a control deck. Control's like, as you can imagine, an absolute nightmare of a matchup. It takes forever to get anything done. But all right, Hedge Maze, go black with our Sunken Citadel. Thassa's Oracle is available. Nice. And then what we can do is black, probably green, and then blue. We got 3 triggers to resolve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We add 1 black for this, just to play a Wishclaw Talisman. We have plenty of black, but you know what I mean. If we want to speed it up, we have Wishclaw Talisman. So if they have any form of interaction or whatever, we can just Wishclaw Talisman for something. Just fantastic. And then what do we copy? I'm just looking for the Ipnu Rivulet, truthfully. That's the thing that speeds up my line here. Wishclaw Talisman is just like icing on the cake. You could even Scapeshift just to get everything out, but you might make a mistake and Scapeshift a little too much. Black, blue, blue. So you want to take the separated one that's copied underneath my camera. And you always return those. This is it. This is what winning with combo feels like, right? And go Lumra. What's great about this is even if they leyline binding the Thassa's Oracle, I still win. And I feel like that's what they think they're going to try and do here. Where's my Ipnu Rivulet? Where's my Ipnu Rivulet? Just milling like 4 cards at a time. All right. I'm happy opponent's finally freaking done with it. Anyway, yeah, so I think there's so much that's good here. There's actually so much that's good here. Like, take out one of these, you could take out one land. There's so much that's good. So I think baseline, you take out the heritage, frill back, and then you could argue for Tishana and negate, I think is the call. It's very overboarded, but I think you got to be ready. I think I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep in the Wandering Minstrel. Or you could just keep the Aftermath Analyst. Yeah, I think that's better. The Wandering Minstrel you take out in the removal heavy matchups because you're going to lose one anyway. Like it's going to get removed anyway, so you might as well just board in other stuff. The Aftermath Analyst is nice because it's just an extra thing that you can like dig for, and a value Aftermath is still good enough. Like if you have 6 mana, you play Aftermath, you return everything, that's still good enough. Especially if one of the lands you have untapped or you are returning is a Port of Karfell, it's good enough. And Littjara is nice, as I was mentioning. Littjara Mirrorlake is nice if you can't find a Lumra, and then you can Scapeshift for it and then just copy the Lumra that you have already out on the battlefield if it still survives after you sack all your lands and everything. But it's also nice because Littjara can act as a copy of something else. Like if you get really, really unlucky. But there's so much that's good here. You could bring in the Aether Gust, you could bring in the Tishanas, but I think this is how we want to play this. We are pretty overboarded. This deck is 5 colors. You got to be ready for everything. And we did take out all the Wishclaw Talismans. That's the thing. I think this is the type of deck that can really blow us out. So we have to be careful with giving them Wishclaws. I think this is fine. This isn't a deck that plays Thoughtseize, and they have Yorion out, so they're going to struggle a little bit more with finding lands. They kept a hand of 7. All right. Looks like they have removal. Okay, we're going to do that. That way the Mistrise comes in on top. Put that into the graveyard. You know, it's nice to already have one out for the Icetill. Okay, Fabled Passage. I don't need to force anything out right now. Like, I can go Wandering Minstrel, Mistrise Village. I can even go Echoing Deeps. Mistrise Village comes in on top regardless. I can even just go Echoing Deeps. No way you kept that. Oh, no, I guess I have to go thing here. Okay, we'll go Mistrise, play this. And then next turn we can Icetill Explorer. Go ahead, remove it. Yeah, I'm just, you know, if you didn't draw a land, spend your turn removing this. Better for me. I'll just keep Icetilling for value, which is so big for me. Oh, Thoughtseize. I said this deck didn't play Thoughtseize. Okay, that's pretty good. It's good to know. You definitely have the removal spell for the Wandering Minstrel. Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, they don't care. Yeah, because I don't have the win in hand. I mean, sure. Let's Echoing Deeps. Copy the Hedge Maze. Lotus Field in the graveyard. Fantastic. Let's Icetill Explorer. Let's play the Lotus Field? Do we? I think we play this like unironically. Resolve, go drop on these, and then I can hold up Otawara. Yeah. can hold up Otawara. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I already played my land for a turn. No attacks. No attacks. Okay. I can hold up the Otawara, which they know. They see. It's just maybe they don't clue into the fact that I can play this for 3. Because if they go to remove my Icetill, I'll just bounce it to my hand. It's not the end of the world. They have 4 types. They have 4 types. Up the Beanstalk is fine. Echoing Deeps is definitely going to copy Fable. Yeah, see, this is where I return this to my hand. That's not happening. Sorry. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's play this. And then the Echoing Deeps is going to copy the Fabled Passage, so I can have multiple lands enter. Yeah, I was gonna say I should have 1 more basic left. Landfall. Ooh, there's that. Now I just need to find thing here. So we're not gonna play the ones out in our hand. We're gonna play the ones in our graveyard. Scapeshift is pretty chill. We'll keep that. Okay. And as long as... What's nice is as long as the Echoing Deep's in the graveyard, I can keep copying the Fable. I may not have basics to find, but it's a way to like get a land, fetch, get the Echoing again. Like I can just recur the Echoing as like a weird fetch trigger on the Icetill Explorer. I do need... Yeah, I do need a thing though. Maelstrom Pulse, no. All right. Crumbling Vestige. Green. All right, you gotta have the removal spell, or else I win. You gotta have the removal spell. You gotta have the removal spell or the counter spell. Either works. But the value, yeah, the value thing here is actually still really good. So you get your thing, that's fine. You get that, that's okay. What we do, 1, 2, 3. This is the beauty of land-based decks. So you sack all those. We still Scapeshift. You grab Arid Archway Boseiju. You grab Port of Karfell. And then you get probably Hedge Maze, Hedge Maze. Yeah, Hedge Maze. You get all of this. So now you have all the mana you need. Negate's great, actually. We're gonna return the Boseiju to our hand. We're gonna do this now, actually, while we have the mana. You might as well. And then force them to have the interaction after. So yes, this gives them a bit more mana, but I think it's better just to use our mana because we're gonna need it next turn anyway. I guess we have the mana next turn, so there is that. I guess we have the mana. All right. See what the opponent has here. It's better to interact while I'm tapped out. I did leave a card on top. There is that. So I don't know if they caught on to that. I did leave a card on top. The Port of Karfell is going to be returning the Lumra. Like that is just happening. So you kind of have to try and answer this Minstrel now. And what's kind of nice here is I don't need to return the Minstrel or like the thing. I don't need to return the Lumra in my on my turn because I have a Crumbling Vestige and I have an Echoing Deeps in here. You know what that means? I can Echoing Deeps copying the Crumbling Vestige. I have exactly 2 mana to cast my negate. So on their turn, should they do something proactively, I could potentially just negate it and then still get my Lumra back, and they're just having to do a lot. Oh, what are we getting? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good magic card. Ooh. I need exactly Otawara. I don't have that. Okay. That makes this too complicated because Otawara is in my graveyard. I need Icetill Explorer and I took out all my tutors. Yeah, it's like an uphill battle. All right, whatever. Screw it. We're up a game anyway. We're up a game anyway. If this is what they're going to be doing, honestly, maybe I just take out... No, I think Tishana's is fine. I think... potentially the Tranquil throwbacks are a little too much. Bring back in the Wishclaw talismans. Just as like an extra out. I think that's probably better. Just like another onboard thing they have to deal with. That way I can tutor for anything. Because the tutor for the land, like the green spell, tutors the land onto the battlefield. It doesn't tutor it into your hand. So that's not a card I want to bring in necessarily. It's a pretty good card to find. That is a doo-doo hand. I think I'll try this. It's a little slow, but there's no thing in hand. It's okay, as long as I don't get thought seized. Minstrel's a start. I'll keep that. Okay, let's do this. Nice. All right, naturally drawing lands. Beautiful. When half of your deck is just lands, it's a beautiful thing. When half of your deck is just lands, it's a beautiful thing. Nope. Let's make sure you're back on mana. I think that's going to be important. Just making sure that they are behind on mana. We're going to grab... We have double green. We have double blue. I'm going to grab black with that. Yeah, for the... I'm going to grab black for the Wishclaw. And then... let's take it from there. Let's see. Okay, fine. Spend your turn like ramping. Sure. So you have all your types, which is important. Okay, let's play this. Let's play this. Let's cast this for green, black, blue. They have Leyline Binding. That's something, but Icetill Explorer is still valid. I'm going to get pretty greedy here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get pretty greedy here. Yeah, I'm going to get pretty greedy here. I just want to hold up my Tishana. That's the thing. I'm going to hold up my Tishana Tidebinder. I think that's going to be important. Because then now I don't have a way to like... I don't have a Lotus Field in here to like go Lotus Field, sack, Lumra, whatever, but it's okay. I can still play 2 lands. Okay. Maelstrom Pulse. Sad, but okay. Pulse is okay. Okay, I went all in on that line and I paid for it. That works. That works. Let's see how much I get punished for this. I could. There's ways to really get punished for this. If this gets countered, that's the big thing. As long as it doesn't get countered, like the Wandering Minstrel can go. As long as this does not get countered. then we're in a good spot. That's fine. That's chill with me. At least the Lumra gets out. I get my lands, and that's what's important. Okay, a little too many of these things here. So sack. Oh my god. I lose too many. It's actually really unfortunate. I lose like too many of these lands. Yeah, I was really hoping to not find another Lotus Field. Yeah, the other Lotus Field really screwed me on that one. Because I would just have 2 more lands. And that'd be fine. I could port. As long as if they kill the Lumra, I can port. They might exile it, but getting a little unlucky here. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. That's gonna come in and I don't know, pull 1/1 counters. Yeah, what are you destroying? I don't understand. Yeah, okay, there you go. You know, it's important. Yeah, this is actually a good card to play right now. No attacks. Please just do not have the answer to Aftermath Analyst. That'd be great. Okay, yep. That's good. That's good. Unironically want to block here. Unironically want to block here. Before they can exile it, now at least I can port. I can go land, port. That's a start. It's not what I was looking for, but it's a start. Okay, past this, I can like if they were to like put this into their hand, I could counter that with like a Tishana ETB. Resolve, yep. Yeah, so now I can counter that, which is great, which I will. So I got like 1 more turn. This is so dumb. Okay. Nope. So they put this into their hand and then they need 1 more mana to cast. To put in their hand and cast that. That's what they need. Yep. Do you have another mana? It's tragic if they do. Yeah, if you blink that, it's still the same thing. So I'm just gonna block here, take less damage. Come on. It's not GG's just yet, but it's getting there. I need... That's fine. Boseiju works here. Unironically, Boseiju works here. And this comes back at end step, which is great. Okay, so you take 6. Yeah, you don't take that off. All right, unfortunately, we weren't able to get there. All right, we had it all. Yeah, the deck has a lot of great answers to us. A little unfortunate, but maybe there were places where we could have played it a little bit better. Maybe we were too aggressive, and maybe our keep wasn't that great. Scared about going to 5 though. All right, opponent goes first. Hand is... The hand is the most straightforward you can get. Like, we just need to find one land. Okay. Okay. Very possible we could win this. It depends on how fast. If they have Thalia, we're kind of stalled, but we should be okay. Thalia is like our big... I spoke it into existence. I spoke it into existence. All right. Well, regardless, I'm still forcing this out. Doesn't matter. I'm still forcing it. I could have won on turn 2. Crumbling Vestige would have given me the mana. Sack 3. It would have been enough. But alas. Okay. All right. That's fine. Not coming in for no attacks. We're gonna... yeah, I mean... I will do this just in case I need to. No attacks. If they don't destroy my Wandering Minstrel, we win. Sure. Bet. Is that a Cavern of Souls left over? Oh my god, we won. All right, beautiful. What a time to be alive. All right, and 3 Lumras in hand, just in case y'all were confused. So green and Scapeshift, autopay, GG's. Oh my god. Okay, it's really that simple. So we got 4 lands. 1, 2. We don't even need the Littjara, to be fair. We could go Port straight up, and then Port straight up Ipnu Rivulet just to like speed things up here. Yeah, and then resolve. 2 Lumra hits the yard. 2, 3, 4. We got more lands. Beautiful. We're gonna have this enter as a copy of Lotus Fields. We're just gonna copy all the Lotus Fields. We'll make blue with that. Point this Ipnu at ourselves to help speed things up, and that's it. That's the beauty of that. That's the beauty of that. We could even, you know what? Let's just speed it up. Let's just do what we did. So this, okay. We can only activate during our turn. Let's activate this now. We'll just speed it up. We'll grab an Icetill Explorer because why not? Green, black, blue, colorless. Bang. And then like one more of these. 2. Yep. 2 and then 1, 2. Still have enough to activate, which is great. So we're going to play the Icetill, and then we are going to return everything. Right? Everything hits the graveyard. We bring the Lumra back. And then we should get like this. This just helps speed it up. Bunch of triggers hit the stack. We mill a bunch. Folks, it's just this easy. Look at this. Look at this. Just doing it for you. This is why one thing I like about Arena, it just does it for you. The Icetill really speeds it up. That's one of the things. It's like a quality of life thing. Icetill, if anything, if it's not a value piece, it's at least just a good quality of life piece. So now we can end it just in this loop here. Right, we grab blue. How many cards do we have left? We have 6. So we still do need to mill ourselves once. Get us down to at least 4 or under, because Port of Karfell mills 4. And then we will go black, 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 and then mill ourselves here. 1, 2, and then give me that Thassa's Oracle, baby. That is the G's on there. This is generally a matchup where we should be okay. We're looking at potentially Rest in Peace, High Noon, stuff like that. Thalia is pretty problematic. You could play the Tishana, but yeah, it's not that crazy. So we drop one of these, one Archdruids, whatever. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do here? What did I click 1, 2 to? Oh, what did I bring back in? Did I click something back in? I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. I mean, I could have just looked at the number over there. Do you just keep the Wishclaw Talisman? Unironically, or do you bring in Tishana Tidebinder? I think Tishana probably has that value. Yeah, Tishana is probably the one that has this value. I probably, arguably, especially on the draw, I should drop a Wishclaw Talisman and bring in Tishana, because both are technically 3 mana if a thing comes down, and we're worried about like the Convoke ETBs in this deck. Yeah, we'll keep this, because we can get out of Wishclaw, which is kind of nice, as long as they don't Thalia here. Oh, okay. Hedge Maze. Find me some cards. Find me some magic cards. Nope, not that one. Put that away. Put that away. Okay, Plains, no Thalia. Thank you. Yes, big fan. Let's do this. Give me a black. I will Wishclaw Talisman. Thank you. Beautiful. Just a free tutor. And what's great, you just tutor on your turn. You just go about it. 3 mana for a Seam Rip. Valid. Great. That's a Seam Rip on that. Which I have the Boseiju for. Yeah, I think you're just supposed to do this. Truthfully, because I can just play, like, if they keep doing crap like playing seam rips, beautiful. Even better. Like, I'll just go Otawara Icetill. Oh my god, loser behavior. Okay, fine. You got everything. All right, Icetill's gone. All right, all right. Scapeshift. Valid. All right. So I can go Boseiju and thing here, which is kind of nice. Sure. So you lost? Yeah, you lost. Yeah, you lost here. Sure. We're gonna dry card. Because why not? We might as well. We're going to Boseiju the Seam Rip. Thank you. Sorry, opponent. You get yourself a land. Then what we do... Oh, they don't lose. I need so much more mana. That's okay. I do need another green source. I didn't think about that. I do need another green source. Oh my god. Okay. Play this. Just as like a blocker. Okay. Okay. All right. Ollie, ooh, that is brutal. Yep, make that bigger. Do bang, bang. Echoing Deeps can become that in the graveyard. Hold on now. I completely forgot I don't have 2 green. That's why I kept saying they lost. Oh my god. Okay, so give me Spelunking. Spelunking here to put... How do I do this? Oh my god, this is so dumb. It needs to be a cave. Yeah, so Echoing Deeps into Boseiju, I guess, and then you green Arid Archway, return the Boseiju. That still doesn't do anything. Oh, the Boseiju just becomes the Echoing Deeps. Yeah, I don't know if there was a line. I needed Spelunking in the thing. Like that was a line. All right, yeah, okay. Unironically, if this was a starting town, we would have been fine. Okay. Yeah, I think over the Wish Claw, we want another Tishana. Well, actually, no. Now that we're on thing, the other Tishana is fine. Okay, okay. Let's not lose our stuff here. All right, back to our turn. Play it first. No. Better. Ooh. No. No. Like, don't piss me off right now. Oh my god. Okay, just lose that. I need lands. Okay. Give me a land, please. Give me a land, please. Thank you. Copper coat, that's fine. Ooh. I think unironically, I'm gonna go Spelunking. Yeah, I'm gonna go Spelunking just to draw a card. Yeah, that's valuable. There you go. More lands is valuable. Just play like a freaking Cosmogrand Zenith. Okay, all right, that's fine. Zenith's pretty chill. That's not chill. I need a black source for that. I feel like my mana base isn't supporting Wishclaw correctly. I think that's where my ultimate flaw is. I think my Crumbling Vestiges unironically need to be split into starting towns if I'm going to do this. Yeah, they unironically need to be split into that. So I'm pretty sure I just lose here. I should find... Yeah, I think my mana base for this is kind of bad, and that's kind of what I'm learning right now. So all right, GG's. I'm kind of learning that if I want to do this, I need a better mana base. Like out of this game, that's what that's taught me. Yeah, I need to actually drop Crumbling Vestiges for starting towns. Unfortunate. Okay, all right, something to note. One goes first. We're gonna mulligan. Okay, this will have to do. I think we dropped the Icetill. Okay, let's see what we're up against. Opponent. Are we keeping or not? We keeping or not? It's a pretty cool animation for that damnation, actually. Okay, mono, some type of mono black. Just pretty good. What do we got coming down? Okay, Gifted Aetherborn is chill. I can go... I mean, if they don't... Okay, take the 2. All right. Okay, so I'm doing this. I'm doing this to better help set myself up for a win off of Spelunking. Like, black likely has the removal... Yeah, there you go. Black likely has the removal spell for my 1/3, which is why I didn't play the forest into that. But this better sets me up for a win on my turn if I can find it. Okay, let's do that. That's pretty nice. Let's go Sunken Citadel for black. Castle Garenbrig Wishclaw. And unless they get rid of my Spelunking, that's a win next turn. Let's see. They very well could. Unholy Annex is an option. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. That's pretty much the game. Okay. Not even pretty much. That is the game. So we're going to go Crumbling Vestige. Yeah, that's mono black right there. It didn't get thought seized. Green. 1, 2. Add 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. We're going to be sacking a lot of lands, which is great. Get our pick of the litter here. I think what we're going to be doing is going 1, 2, 3, 4, and just going Port and Littjara. Just in case, for redundancy. Green, 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 blue, bang. Activate here. You can take that back. I'm more than okay, folks. I'm more than okay here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 2. So first we play Icetill. And we know against, we know at least against mono black that we get our ETB. It's not going to get countered. We get our ETB. They can kill the Icetill. I'm just doing it for, you know, whatever. It helps. But okay, yeah, all right. I mean, if you believe that's going to help you, then sure. All right, there you go. Part of the reason why I brought in the Littjara as well should they have like removal for both. But I mean, look, I'm in Pioneer. What do we think this is? Black, black, blue, blue. By the way, this is GG's. Probably should just concede. Green, green, blue. Bang, da, 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 bang, and then these two. And then just bring them all back. Play the other one, bring them all back. I want an untapped one just for the sake of good practice. Yeah, this game's over. Goodbye. It's not happening. Like, I don't know what you think this is. Okay, mono black. You have to kind of overboard this. So 1, 2. You drop one of these. Nature's Rhythm's gone. Drop Icetill. Maybe like one of the analysts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3, 4. Oh, hold on. I didn't take out enough. I mean, I guess it's Archdruid's Charm. To be honest, no, I think it's Nature's Rhythm. Yeah, I think it's Nature's Rhythm. They probably bring in like Leyline of the... I shouldn't say probably. They might. It's a card that I've had brought in against me. It's a card. Just because we didn't get Thoughtseize that turn or that game doesn't mean we don't hear Thoughtseize, Duress, Leyline of the Void. I've had games where my mono black opponent has brought in Leyline of the Void, Duress, and frickin' Hearse. It was... You don't win those ones, but it's okay. Your opponent found their sideboard cards and they brought in all of them. Like, it's fine. What does opponent decide to do? Keep a hand of 7. We're gonna mulligan. All right, I'll have to be this one. Drop, drop. Okay, there you go. Found your sideboard card. Thoughtseize, there you go. Take the Spelunking. If you take the Minstrel, you're insane. You gotta have another Thoughtseize. That's a wild thing to do, but okay. Black with that one. We'll get green with the Crumbling Vestige. Because I think like top decking thing is gonna be very important. Oh, you have another Thoughtseize effect. Fair enough. Okay, in that case, I'm very sad that I didn't use green for that. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. I think we're just gonna drop this. If I can answer this Leyline of the Void, we're in a decent spot. Thankfully, I don't care about their life. I just care about mine. Okay. You're up on mana. Oh my god, okay. Relax. You have another one of these? That'd be crazy. Yo, shout out, honestly. I've heard about this. I didn't know this was like the hot new tech. I didn't know this was the hot new tech. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to play this. Two-turn clock. Unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. They don't know we brought in Leyline, which is kind of nice. We would have been able to dodge the Thoughtseize in the thing, which is great. So we have it. We have it. All right. So they're just running it back as well. If we can find that Leyline of the, and that's why you bring in Leyline. You just get into these non-games with black. Just can't do anything. Yeah, good. Let's drop a Vestige actually. Yeah, go ahead. Thoughtseize me. I hope that crap's dead for you. Yeah, not what I'm looking for right now. Need other cards. This is where like Spelunking goes absolutely insane. Yeah, Icetill's like kind of useless. Just put that away. I know they got at least 2 dead cards in their hand, which I love. I'm gonna get that out now. Port's gonna be important. I'm gonna get that out now. End step, I'm gonna Heritage Wreck this. I'll Heritage Wreck that actually. I don't want them to draw an additional card. Because I can Heritage Wreck this on my turn. Yeah, you're not gaining that type of advantage with me. Yup. Auto pay. We're gonna be destroying enchantment. Bang, that's gone. Good. All right, so we were able to deal with the card advantage engine. They might have drawn another ley line, which you know, that's the type of thing you have to accept. But that's okay. So we're gonna go port first and pass. There's no point in me playing the Wandering. It's safest in my hand. Gray Merchant of Asphodel. Okay, Garenbrig. Let's play this. Grab black. Okay, draw a card. Take 2. Go to ours. This is not what I'm looking for. This is a nightmare. I can Port of Karfell, and I unironically might. Karfell. Maybe. It's an option. If I get desperate, it's an option. We don't need to right now. Oh my god, relax. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Leyline of Sanctity is hilarious. I mean, you just gotta accept the fact that there are dead draws. There are dead draws in the deck. Okay, that's fine. Go to my turn. Spelunking is very welcome. Spelunking is very welcome. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, all right. So we can Heritage Wreck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't activate this. That's unfortunate. Okay. Take the damage. Just have to hope I don't friggin' lose here. Okay. Give me this. Just draw a card. That's not it. Icetill Explorer might actually unironically be it. Yeah, Icetill Explorer might unironically be it. Oh. Well, that's not important. Let's play this out as a blocker since we're at that stage now. I committed to the Icetill line, so I kind of have to. Okay, Gifted Aetherborn is a good sign. That's fine. Coming in tapped. Sure. Draw a card. You draw another one if you want to. Bunch of Gifted Aetherborns is pretty chill. Okay. Nice. This thing got a lifelink. I'll take the 2. You're topped out. Okay. Okay, just give me something. Oh my god, let's go! Ooh, the Lotus Field, and the thing is insane. Oh my god, the top decks. Oh my god, the top decks. Yo, that's actually bonkers. Unironically, Leyline of Sanctity really just kind of pushing us through there. That is absolutely wild. All right, GG's. Wow. Okay.